Welcome to the stream, guys. Things are looking pretty good right now. Things are on fire here. We have AMC up 52.41. It's up pre-market 6%. We have futures slightly up here. The Nasdaq, it's up 0.17%, and things are looking pretty good today for the open. It was a good weekend. No crazy stuff happened over the weekend, so it's looking good going into this Monday. There's a lot of talk right now about the gamma squeeze going on this week. The 40 strike in particular that expires this week is has open interest of 100,000 contracts. And let's see if that still holds now to the open. And yes, open interest still at 107. So looking strong for AMC at the 40 strike, a 107. And we can see the stock going higher. We also have Corsair Gaming. Corsair Gaming looking strong right now. Rallying up. It's up after hours almost 30%, 28.58. And Corsair Gaming looking very strong. Not sure what the news is here, but let me see if I can find something behind it. Let's see, clean. Here we go. I don't see anything in particular for Corsair here. I'm going to add it here to the watch list. We also, one that I shouted out last week on Friday, I shouted out UWMC, and UWMC also getting some nice action here. Currently up 0.3, 2 point, almost 3%. It's up 3% here at 10.52. So UWMC getting some action. There were some heavy call buying yesterday at the 11th strike for this week's expiration. So UWMC, another good looking play here. So looking strong. So let's see AMC right now. AMC at 52.55. We're about 12 minutes before the open here. And let's see what some of the other stocks are doing. Wendy got an upgrade today from an analyst saying, giving it a price target of $30. So potentially see this stock go back up to $30, oddly enough, after it dipped down here. So also on options, we are bullish today. Options volume is 41 million today, is 12% above recent average. Calls let puts 26 million to 14 million. So we're opening up very bullish here in the options market. We're heavily skewed to the call side. We also have new numbers here for the short interest. We have AMC short interest update. AMC share price is currently up around 1% in pre-market trading. Short sellers have lost over $2 billion in AMC since the beginning of June. Estimated short interest, 12.56% of free float. So that's the latest on the short interest on AMC. We see some activity here on Raycon Technology, extremely volatile, gapping down here. It's at 497. VGC, let's take a look at VGC here. Another one that's trending. VGZ is up 14% after hours. We're already at volume at 139,000, average volume 269. So we're more than halfway through the volume there. VGC getting some nice action there. AMC at 52.67 now. Bitcoin here pops 12% to 40,000. So Bitcoin here popping up, breaking 40,000 once again. Bitcoin looking good. It was below 40,000, trading in the 30,000s for some time. So we have some new news here. Wish. Let me pull that up. Wish Shopping announces a 2-year partnership with leading e-commerce platform PrestaShop. All right, so Wish, some partnership with PrestaShop. I'm not familiar with PrestaShop. Through its partnership, more than 300,000 merchants and brands on PrestaShop platform will be able to quickly and easily sell to millions of consumers on the Wish marketplace. So some news there out of Wish. Let's take a look at Wish, see what's going on. Wish at 1043 here. Getting a little pop here. It's up 43 cents, 4.3%. Looks like it's getting some love here off the news. Here on Wish, we see on the daily, we saw a pullback here to the 10-day period moving average, and now it's popping up here. So let's see if we can break the $15 level here for Wish to climb higher. We're about 6 minutes away from the open. Let's take a look at here. So we're looking at here at level 2, and we have the order book here on the left for AMC here, and we see a little bit more on the selling side here. We see here at 54, 55, 56. So at every dollar we see some lines of resistance here. Kramer talking some hot mess right now on CNBC. We are just a few minutes before the open here at 3 minutes. Nvidia here with some heavy support here at 710 here. Nvidia popping up here after hours 716. Let's take a look at UWMC to see where that stands right now. UWMC 1061. It's up 39 cents pre-market. UWMC here trying to pop. The price target we're trying to look is $12 for UWMC for this week. Looking strong here. AMC, the price to go is 70. We want to see AMC this week hit 70. Clover Health here holding around $15 price target, 1471. GameStop getting a little pop here, up $4, 1.89%. Sundial Growers just up 1 penny. And the market is open here. And we're off. Let's take a closer look here in the depth. Level 2. And there's plenty of sellers here in the AMC. So with these sellers here, that can create a ripple effect and a squeeze. So we'll see how this pans out in the first 30 minutes of the open. Let's take a look at the overall market. NASDAQ slightly up here. We're here looking at the 5-minute chart here on AMC, currently at 53.64. So we're here, we're getting a nice pop. We're now at 53.91. We are here at 53.91 AMC. We're looking at level 2 here. We see some decent volume here coming in, and we're seeing level 2 shifting. This is the 1-minute chart here. AMC looking pretty good. We're at 53.90. We're pushing higher. We're trying to break 55 here. We want to see a nice solid break past 55. Today we've hit so far, high of the day, 54.25. Corsair here at 39.81, pulling back Corsair. AMC 54.30, 54.30. We have some support here at 53.50. Currently, AMC at 54. Sundial grower slightly up here, 4 cents. So here, based on the key stats here on AMC, we're currently at 9.14 million volume here. In the past 10 days, the average volume for AMC has been 402 million. So we're extremely low here in comparison to the average right at the open. 9 million compared to 400 million at the open is extremely low. We're basically here. We'll give it an hour to try to estimate what the volume would be for the day. We'll give it an hour. Volume is very low here. Let's take a round here to see what's going on with some of these other stocks. We have Wish up at 1028. Clover Health here at 1440, struggling to come back. Wendy's going back up 24.75. Got an upgrade from an analyst, so price target $30. AMC up. GameStop slightly down $3 now. It looks like everybody's flooding into AMC. The overall volume on AMC is slightly lower, but it's having a good start right off the bat. Workhorse here at $16. Lordstown Motors, right, getting some negative news today. The CEO stepped down. So, right, negative news, Lordstown Motors. We have GTT here at 245. BlackBerry here. Let's look at the daily on BlackBerry. Popping up 1458. So this could be the beginning of a good week. We saw a pullback last week. Prior week to that was a nice rally. And it looks like last week we took a breather here and we're setting up to go higher. So looking pretty optimistic this week. We also had the Fed meeting on Wednesday. Something to look out for: interest rates, inflation, and Jerome Powell's take on the economy, to see what he says about unemployment, jobs numbers, and inflation. So I'll draw this line here at 51.56, the low of the open here. And just using that as a short-term metric of short-term support line here, where we want to see AMC stay above. The second line of support that we're trying to look at here for AMC is 50. So this is the second line of support. So if we break down 51.56, the next line of support here is 50. Clean energy here having a little pop, up 5%. Clean energy. Let's see what other ones are popping out here. Top numbers here. Corsair. Possibly a pullback here at Corsair. I'm going to look at some options here, Corsair, just to see the implied volatility and to see if there's some decent pricing here. Highly doubt it, but let's take a look at Corsair here. We have implied volatility Corsair for July contracts around 100%. So pretty high comparison to some of the other stocks like AMC. Those are 200 to 500. So decent pricing. Might take a contract here. This could be a pullback potentially. Corsair's all-time high here, or recent all-time high. We're talking about 49.60. We have options activity here. This is one that I was talking about last week. Extremely active Sense here. Sense. Let's take a look at Sense. Sense at 453 here. Let's take a look at UWMC, another one that I'm following here. 1052. I'm looking at a $12 price target on UWMC for the week. Sense trying to go back to all-time highs. Seen a lot of speculative action here. Look at this. Sense trying to break a recent all-time highs of 550, possibly going towards $6. Sense. Potential pullback here at Corsair. This looks very tempting. Potential pullback here for a nice entry here on Corsair. 38.31. We have volume here at 6.3 million. Average volume 2 million. So there's a lot of eyeballs right now on Corsair. We have Bumble. Bumble bullish activity on Bumble. Bumble getting some activity here on the options market. Let's take a look at Bumble. Bumble currently at 50. Let's look at the daily. Plenty to go higher here for Bumble. So it looks like we had a nice, we gapped up. We had a nice little pullback. Things are stabilizing, and I see stocks going up now. So pretty strong open right now. Nothing explosive, but still leaning bullish. Let's take a look at level 2. Level 2 here pretty flat. We're seeing here some resistance at 53. Let's see if it holds here. Oh, we break past 53. So, yeah, for those who just missed it, Coin getting some bullish action here. Coinbase and Bumble, and also Sensonics looking to go to all-time highs here. It's just going up like a wall, skyrocketing here. Sensonics at 433. And this ticker symbol has been in a complete tear. It's been all over. A lot of trading on Sensonics before. Cooled off here, dying off in the past like 2 months. And it just woke up from the dead. Seeing a lot of options activity here. It's currently at 433. And it looks like it wants to break the recent highs. Shooting for $6 here. A lot of options activity. Let's take a look at Coinbase. Coinbase, a little bit more expensive ticker symbol here. Looking good action here on the call side. And let's take a look at Bumble quickly. Bumble at 50.19. Bumble also recent highs close to $85, $86. Currently at 50. So Bumble, pretty decent ticker symbol to be considered here. AMC here pulling back. Going towards my first line of support here at 51.56. If we break below this, we're looking at 50. We want to hold above 50 here to keep the bullish sentiment going. This week, there's a lot of anticipation for a nice gamma squeeze. Options market is heavily skewed to the call side as far as certain strike prices go. The put to call ratio is about even, but I'm looking to see AMC get close to 70 this week. And we're going down to 51.60 here. Let's see if we hold the opens lows here. And that's acting like a support right now. 51.56 here, acting like a support line here for AMC in the short term. VXRT seems to be trending. Let's take a look at that ticker symbol, VXRT. Currently at 880. Let's look at the daily. It's trying to pop here. Recently ran up from around $7, running up towards $10. It's at 878 right now. VXRT. ORPH. Let's see what's going on with ORPH here. This is a ticker symbol that hit about 77 recently. I totally missed that. That's wild. I don't know who would buy this. I don't know who caught this. I applaud you if you caught this one. This is wild, but looks like it wants to run back up actually. Let's take a look at Corsair again just to see where things stand right now. Corsair pulling back here. 37.78. It's still holding pretty well though. Corsair here holding at 37.93. I have quite a few positions open, but this is one that looks really good here at these levels. This looks like a healthy pullback here. AMC holding above 51.56. This is a good sign here. GameStop here down about $7. GameStop down slightly 3% here, holding at 225. This is good. We're looking at the 5-minute chart, And AMC holding here above 51.56. Tap this here for the second time and holding. Farfetch seeing some activity here on the options market. Farfetch seeing some options activity here. Novavax here also gapping up here and pulling back now. Novavax, another ticker symbol that's been on a rampage here. NVAX. NVAX. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Ivan. Good to see you, my friend. We're here holding AMC above 51.56. And looks like a good wall here for support. Looking good. Holding steadily. Current volume now, 30 minutes into the open at 37 million. Average volume in the past 10 days is at 402 million. Let's take a look at level 2 here. This is a great sign. We're seeing a huge level of support here at $52.20. So this is already skewed, and you can see how the markets are moving where it's not exactly clear. We saw this a little bit more balanced earlier, and now we see this heavy buy side come out of nowhere. So this is extremely bullish here. We're seeing heavier sell side earlier, where the sell side potentially can create that squeeze. And now we're seeing this imbalance. Huge support of wall here at 52.20 on the buy side. We probably have some huge buys here. Let's look at the depot market here at 52.20 to see the type of order we have here pending. 52.20. So we have an order here of 100,000 here, 100,000 shares at, this is possibly 1 million shares. I think this is times 10. Looks like a 1.1 million share order here at 52.20 here. So we're seeing some nice support here for AMC. This is a huge order here. So 1 million shares at 52.20. That's about a $52 million share, $52 million order there. Huge, huge block there. Getting some alerts here for some options. We see Adobe having some action on the options market here. SRE. Bumble. Okay. So this is a very strong hold here. We're talking about possibly, potentially. I think this is by 10, the size orders here. So we're potentially talking about a $52 million share order here. AMC being one of the top performers for the day, as expected. Let's take a look at some Corsair. Corsair pulling back here. Corsair pulling back here. I feel like I should have pulled some triggers here. Huge support here at 52.20. Huge support. Let's take a look at DS. Seems to have some action here. Drive Shack, ticker symbol DS, having some action right now. Just got an alert here. Drive Shack trying to break all-time highs here. Trading at 371. Drive Shack. Occidental also getting some nice action today. Let's take a look at that. Energy stock, petroleum stock, Occidental Petroleum. Currently at 29.18. Nothing too crazy. Wish here giving away some gains here. Wish pulling back. UWMC also pulling back. AMC looking steady though. AMC here breaking out to higher highs for the day on the 5 minute chart. We just hit a high of 54.59 here. AMC is up 9.9% here, 10.4%. Level 2 here looking pretty good. And it looks like we're off, ladies and gentlemen. 54.86 here. We're going higher. Let's take a look at the daily to get the bigger picture. First price target that we're looking to break is 55, then 60, and we want to end past 70 for the day. I bought some contracts here on Friday. Perfect timing right before this nice gap up. Should have bought more actually. I bought some contracts somewhere around here, this area, right before the rise on Friday, somewhere around this consolidation. Although volume is is lower than usual than the average in recent days, it's getting some nice action here. AMC, it's at 54.75. So we see some heavy selling here on the sell side around the $60 mark. So we need to run up there to 60, and then it's going to be interesting to see where we go from there. First price we're trying to break is 55. Looks very weak. It seems like we're going to break 55, no problem. Not sure if we're going to continue to rise, but if we get close to 60, that's going to be a price target that potential see some resistance there. So we have to give it some more time and see. Let's see where 60 is at. Okay, 60 is up here. We might actually climb there throughout the whole day. That would be nice and bullish if we can slowly climb up here on a slow trend. Not aggressively, just slowly to show that bullish strength. And we want to follow through throughout the whole week. So it would be a strong Monday. Drive Shack here. Drive Shack with some bullish sentiment right now. We are seeing some of the EV stocks go lower. Let's see here. It seems it is possible, since there's a lot of shares being held by retail and there's not a lot of available shares. It could be possible this is why the volume is low, because no one is trading and they have to buy back shares. So it is possible maybe with this low volume we're seeing higher prices slowly. We just broke 55. It's possible it's low volume because we're holding and they're being forced to cover. Let's see here. Let's see some of my positions. Positions looking pretty decent. Upstar seeing some bullish activity here. Upstar on this dip. Some dip buying on Upstar. Mara here getting some action, trending right now. Mara now at $31. Mara. This was at like $24 last week, $23. Wow, big move here. Mara basically doing a $10 move almost just about in about 5 days. Huge bullish sentiment here on Mara. Let's take a look at Riot. Bitcoin breaking 40 is positive for these minor stocks. Mara and Riot getting some nice bullish sentiment here. This could be huge for the next few weeks, months for these ticker symbols. This is the current market heat map. We see a lot of red, but not with AMC. See a lot of red here on the overall market with a little bit of green. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll leave the stream on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're seeing some action out of Neo here. Neo, seeing some action here. Neo breaking out of the $46 support here. 46 resistance here. Breaking out. Going towards all-time highs here. Neo breaking out of 46. Let's take a look at CCIV, one that I trade plenty of. Currently pulling back here at 24.50. CCIV. Some Apple news here. Apple reportedly planning to refresh two of their Apple Watch models. The main model and the low-cost SE version. Okay, potentially bullish news there for Apple. So the price to beat here right now for AMC is $60. Some of the most active options right now, it's Apple with options volume of 412,000, AMC following up with 241,000, and Ford F, ticker symbol F, following with 100,000. We have Neo at place number 4 with 96,000 options volume, and Tesla here 113,000. Those are some of the most active options currently right now. We're seeing Wish here, some activity. Wish right now at 1077, bullish options activity, and also rising. Wish at 1077. Let's take a look at level 2. We're about 1 hour into the trading day. Volume currently at 76. Average volume is 339 for AMC. So we do 76 times. Let me see. Take a look at Wish here. Wish looks like it's getting some love here at 1090. Climbing, trying to go back possibly to 15 is the price that we want to get to here on Wish. Getting some nice activity today. Wish. AMC holding pretty strong. So It looks like we're going to stay bullish for the day. Holding steadily here above the $51 mark here, the lows of the open after the gap, 51.56. Wish definitely on a tear, breaking $11. Wish. Let's take a look at the overall markets. This is S&P 500 futures, slightly pulling back. Let's take a look at NASDAQ futures. Here, trying to break all-time highs, going sideways at the moment. We have the Dow Jones on the red here. And let's look at the Russell 2000 here. Slightly pulling back here, trying to go all-time highs. Corsair here pulling back. Volume above average at 21.75 million. Average volume, 10-day average volume, 3.2. Corsair, a big volume here on Corsair. On the 5-minute chart, hitting my 10-day moving average here. And it's currently at 36.42. Wish breaking the $11 mark here. Wish. We have bullish flow here on SOS. Bullish flow here. We have bullish activity here on ticker symbol SOS Limited. We're seeing AMC here breaking out of 55. That broke out of 55.50 here. AMC breaking out of 55.50. And there we go. We're going towards 56 here. Right now we're at 55.68. We hit around 55.70. We hit 55.70 here in the 5-minute. So we have some new updated numbers here for AMC. It looks like short interest is up slightly here. Short interest update. AMC is up around 10% on the day so far. Estimated short interest is currently 12.52% of free float with 64 million shares shorted here. This is the latest AMC short interest numbers. We're at 56.24. We just broke 56. We're going to 60, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to 60. Let's take a look at level 2 here. We see a huge support here, a huge resistance here at 60 AMC. So we're going to 60 today. It seems like it. I don't see anything slowing this down. We're at 56.50. AMC looking very bullish, looking really strong. New numbers are out. Short interest is up. Gamma squeeze potential. Short interest. This is the all-in-one stock here at AMC. We're seeing a lot of activity here. AMC skyrocketing. We also seen Wish right here being some of the top winners of the day. AMC and Wish. AMC, we're currently at 56.42, 56.42. We're seeing volume here. We're seeing nice volume here, consistent volume since the open. It hasn't died off, and this is looking very strong. Let's look at level 2 AMC here. We see here some resistance at 60, so we can count on AMC going to 60 by the end of the day with this kind of momentum. And we see the volume here going high, dying off slightly, and then coming in waves here. Overall, it's steady though. If you see the volume bars is pretty steady. So we're seeing some nice action at AMC, potential to go to 60. If we break 60, then we would have to wait and see where the next resistance here is, 70. So it looks like a nice positive day today. It's looking good. We have some of these stocks rallying. We have AMC making some nice moves. We have Wish getting some nice love and action here as well. Let's see some GameStop. GameStop kind of in the red here, down $9. So GameStop not getting much of the action here. Let's look at BlackBerry. BlackBerry slightly up here, 0.31 cents. It's trading at 14.49. And we're getting some nice upticks here. It's been kind of a weird day. You know, we gapped up, we ran up, we pulled back, and now we're rallying back up again. We took a breather, and it seems like we're coming in waves here for the day. Overall, positive sentiment. Come on, let's keep pushing here. 56. Let's go to 60. We know we're going to get to 60 before the end of the day. Nice big bullish activity there. AMC up 15%. Look at that on the dailies. Looking very nice. We're about to break 57 here on AMC, 56.82. Huge bullish move here on AMC. Huge. 57.32. AMC here, 57.72. We're going to 58 here. AMC making nice moves. Another ticker symbol making nice moves today, Mara. Bitcoin mining companies doing very well. We got Mara up 18% for Mara, up $5. We have Riot up 19%, $6 up for Riot. Bitcoin breaking 40,000 is making these stocks move higher. We have Coinbase up $13, 6%. So we're getting some love here on the crypto side. AMC, $58. We just broke it. $58. We're going to 60, ladies and gentlemen. We're $2 away. If we take a look at the dailies, with this kind of momentum and this kind of move, we can see AMC potentially hitting 70 by tomorrow. We can have a nice strong day today. We can have a gap up and a run and potentially going to $70 here. Can we hit 100 by the end of the week? Possibly. Let me see if I can find some more data on AMC right now or any news. AMC 58.49. Wild. We're at 58.28. Nice big bullish candle here on the 5-minute chart. AMC. Some of the notable gainers here in the options market. We have Adobe, we have Etsy, we have Occidental, and we have MRO, Marathon Oil. There we go. So we're seeing energy stocks getting some upticks here. Slightly MRO, Occidental. We have Adobe. Adobe huge. Look at this. 3% up. Adobe breaking all-time highs. Massive options activity here in Adobe. This one went by me. I haven't seen this one. Adobe just crushing it. That's the one ticker that I like to trade. I haven't traded in a while, but wow, crushing it. Adobe at 557.08 here for Adobe. Huge move here. Getting a lot of options love. So we had some recent positive news on Bitcoin. Elon Musk playing games again, talking about he's going to be accepting it again for his car purchasing as a currency. And then we saw Paul Tudor Jones today, earlier, before the open on CNBC, talking about being bullish on Bitcoin, seeing it as a currency, a store of value. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get refill here for some more. Be back in 5 minutes, guys. Be back in 5 minutes. We have new update numbers. We have new update numbers. We have AMC short interest update. AMC is up around 16% at the moment, having reached 58.62. Estimated short interest is currently increasing with today's borrowers almost double returns now, 12.75% of free float, with 65.2 million shares shorted. So AMC here, the latest in the short interest of AMC, latest numbers here. AMC upticking right now at 58.39. These are some of the top trending stocks right now that we have on. Let's see. Let's pull up the list here. These are the top trending stocks right now. We have Corsair Gaming at number one. We have Wish at number two. Novavax at number three. ENOB, Enochain, Bioscience Inc. We have five. Sorrento, SRNE. Anovex Life Science Corp. AVXL. We have Riot Blockchain. We have RAPT, EFOI, and Mara. So we have a lot of Bitcoin here. We have Bitcoin miners getting some of the action here. So these are some of the top trending stocks right now. These are some of the most active stocks right now. We have AMC at number one. We have Bitcoin at number two. We have Wish at number three. Dogecoin at number four. Corsair at number five. Ocugen at number six. Lordstown Motors at seven. Recon Technology eight. TRCH at number nine. And VRTX right now. So these are the most active currently right now for the day. Clean energy here, trying to make a comeback here. Clean energy at 12.10. Nice move there. Let's go, baby. Let's break 60. Enough with the games. Come on, AMC. They just break 60. Let's go, baby. Just saw a tweet here. Let's take a look at level 2 here. Level 2, we're getting slightly thin here as we're getting closer to the $60 mark. So level 2 on the buy side, getting a little exhausted here. And it's going to be moment of truth as we get closer to 60 for the day. Let's take a look at level 2 here. Currently level 2 here, we see a little bit of the buyer coming in now. It's not as flat out as it was earlier. So we're seeing a little bit more buying here. Volume staying steady. This is good, healthy volume right here. Volume is steady here. We're currently at 50, about 58. We're $2 away from 60. So 60 is going to be a turning point, and we'll see where we go after we hit 60. Let's look at some riot breaking out here. 37.63. We're seeing crypto stocks. Crypto stocks getting some action here. Mara 31.62. We have Coinbase up 6.25%. Coinbase. So it looks like AMC is taking a breather right now. We're only about 2 hours into the trading day, so great action for the open. Um, we saw it cycling with some pullbacks and then coming back up, pullback, coming back up. Overall, strong day. Um, 2 hours into the day, we still have about 5 more hours to go. Plenty of day to go. Novavax been in the news for its vaccine, more than 90% efficacy. Let's take a look at Corsair Gaming. I think I have it here. UWMC pulling back here. Cleveland Cliffs here at 2265. Mux, which is a gold miner, 161. Virgin Galactic still holding steady at 37. Wish now cooling off at 11. It hit a high today of 1134. Nvidia going towards all-time highs once again. Nvidia breaking out here. Looks like Wish is trying to make some moves here. Look at Wish here. Wish average volume 10-day moving 10-day volume is 88 million. Volume is currently at 73. So Wish definitely getting a lot of activity today, getting a lot more volume, higher than usual. So Wish one to look out for the day. Let's take a look at the level 2 for Wish. So Wish, we have a similar story. The buying is a little thinning out here. We have resistance here at 1150 for Wish, and then afterwards at 12. So Wish here, a lot of sellers can create a squeeze. The buying is a little low, but steady as well. AMC here once again at 60. The buying and selling for this price area is a little thinned out here. It's a little low. So we might see a little struggle here in this area for a few minutes. Let's see if Wish could pop here. If Wish pops above 1132, which is the high here on the 5-minute chart, we can go to 1150 here on Wish. We have Wish here breaking out 1140. We have Wish breaking out 1140 here. Wish broke out from its recent highs of the day of 1132. We're at 1140. Next price target 1150 and after 12. The next price target for AMC is 60. So these are the target prices that we're looking for potential further bullish follow through. And we're here seeing Corsair Gaming here. Corsair Gaming holding above $36, currently at $37.54. Corsair Gaming. We have some Wish numbers here. Wish put to call ratio, huge discrepancy. We have puts at 23,000. We have calls at 215,000. That's basically a 10x difference here. Wish extremely bullish right now, looking very strong. Wish right now at 1147, going higher here, 1147. Wish making huge moves, and it's definitely one of the top trending stocks right now. Let's take a look at UWMC. That was one that was trending last week for options activity. Currently at 1014. UWMC not looking too hot. Let's look at level 2 here, AMC. We're looking at a support here, a resistance here at 58.60, 58.52. So let's see if we can break this recent high of 58.89. If we look at the MACD here, it looks like we're cooling off. Possibly a pullback here to a 10-day moving average and then go higher. But if we continue to see the volume is steady here. We actually, I misjudged it. We might actually gonna break volume here. I thought we were a little low on volume, but actually volume is strong on AMC here. Current volume numbers, 142 million. Average volume for the 10-day, for a 10 period is 345 million. So we're just right about half, and we're only about 2 hours into the market. So this is extremely bullish. Let's see if we can break this. If we can break this 58.89 for a second time, we might see it cool off a little bit here and try a third attempt here. So AMC, let's take a look at the level 2 right now. Level 2 here, the story tells us that we have some resistance here at 59. So AMC trying to break here the 59 level, and then the next price target is 60. So we're seeing a lot of selling pressure here coming up at the higher price targets. This could be, two things could happen out of this outcome. Number one, the selling stops AMC from going higher, or we see a squeeze where the sellers are just selling massively, and we see a wave of buyers coming in, gobbling up the sells. Wish making moves here. Wish also seeing some nice volume. Wish currently at 73 million. Average volume for the past 10 days, 88 million. So we're already shattering the volume on Wish right now. We're about 10 million away, 15 million away from shattering the volume. And we're barely about 2 hours into the trading day. Wish looking very strong here. So top picks for the day, I would say it would be AMC, Wish, and Corsair. Those are getting the most activity right now. Corsair taking a breather here, gapped up. It pulled back heavily, but it's stabilizing. Let's look at what Corsair looks like behind the scenes here. Corsair here, pretty balanced. Not much telling here. And that's exactly why the price is consolidating. Let's take a look at some of the most active stocks right now. Some of the most active stocks right now. Number one, AMC. We have Bitcoin. Number two, Wish, Dogecoin. Corsair, Ocugen, Lordstown Motors, Recon, Torchlight, and VXRT. So these are some of the most active. Let's see some of the most watched stocks right now on StockTwits. We have Corsair being number one here as one of the most watched stocks currently. We have ENOB. We have AMC, RCON. We have ORPH. We have Wish. We have Sense. And we have CEAH, Sports Entertainment Acquisition Corp. So this looks like a SPAC here. We have Intel and Clean Energy Fuels. So these are some of the most watched stocks right now on StockTwits. So if we look at the heat map here, 24-hour heat map. Let me zoom out here. We see a mixture of red and green. Pretty balanced. You might see a little bit more red actually. So we're holding here steady around $58 AMC. I was just setting up a tweet there, sending it out on my Twitter, giving some stats there on Wish. Just setting up some tweets here, guys. Giving some of the stats here. Make sure to follow me. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, StockTwits. Whatever works. If you guys are on the road, can't see my stream, you guys can check me out on the other platforms. Wish up at 11. Wish up right now. I just got an alert. Wish 11:59. Wish breaking 11:50 mark. Super bullish here, guys. Yeah, I have a position. I have Wish. 1 second, guys. I'm just setting this up. All right, those are some good bullish wish numbers. Let's take a look at wish right now. Wish 1164. That's why we're seeing a little pop on my account. AMC holding here at 58. AMC holding at 58. Here, I'm going to set up another message for the moment while AMC holds here at 58. All right, going to send out another tweet. Setting up another tweet, guys. Just a few seconds here while we wait. Let's look at some Wish action here. Wish exploding here. Let's look at the level 2 here of Wish. Let's see what the level 2 behind the scenes is telling us. We see some resistance at 12 for Wish. $11.64 here. Wish looking very nice. Already smashing. We're at 88 million already in the volume here. Average volume 88 million for the past 10 days. Wish definitely getting some uptick today. We're going to see a nice bullish day on Wish today. AMC also not too far behind. AMC getting nice volume today. It's still not, it's about halfway from the 10-day volume, and we're about 2.5 hours into the day. So still have plenty of day to go for AMC to go further up to the upside. All right, I set those up. I just tweeted some of the stuff up. Let's take a look here at some of the other tickers here. Let's see, UWMC. This is one I took a play on since last week. I don't love it or hate it at these levels. Okay, we'll let it be. Wish 1151. Wish hitting a high of 1168, and we see resistance at 12. AMC here cooling off, got rejected for the second time, and we're gonna give it, these are 5-minute candles, so I'll give it about another hour before we go back up and retest. So we're having two Bitcoin catalysts today. Paul Tudor Jones came out on CNBC being bullish on crypto, Bitcoin to be exact. And also we had Elon Musk being bullish on Bitcoin again, playing his games, talking about accepting Bitcoin again as a currency to purchase a Tesla. Those playing the options market. Just got another alert. Coinbase seeing some more bullish activity in the options a few months out. So Coinbase, ticker symbol COIN, coin. And we can see a pop here in my account. Some of my positions working out. Right now, we're off to the races. We're seeing some nice bullish activity in the market right now. Let's see if it sustains. Nice midday pop here. We're seeing some options activity. Clover Health, ticker symbol CLOV, Clover Health. So here, AMC once again, um, trying to go back up here to 58.89. We need to break 59 here, guys. I'm looking to break 59. Here we go. Uptick. We're getting some uptick here. AMC, we're getting some volume. We're about to break 59. Looking good. And we're off to the races here. We're above 59. We are above 59 here. So we're looking to break 60 here. We're looking to break 60. After 60, I mean, it's gonna be a bloodbath for the Bears. If we break 60, I mean, there's no telling where we go today. There's no telling. 70 is the next level here. We look if we zoom out here on level 2, the depth of market. 70 is the next level. AMC's a beast. AMC's a beast. We see bullish activity. Apple seeing some bullish activity. AMC 59.72. Let's go, baby. We are 10 cents away. 60. We hit 60. We're hitting 60 here. Let's see what this looks like here, guys. The WA is gone here at 60. Let's see if we further. 61 next target. 61 next target. Can we get a 61? 60.13. 60.28. We officially broke 60. Volume's looking healthy. 166 million. Average is 345 million. 10-day average. Pretty good on course. Potentially breaking volume levels here for the day. We just broke 60. So it's looking really good. Really, really good. Can we hit 100 by the end of the week? Possibly. I want to see the options numbers at the end of the day to see that open interest, see that volume, and see what kind of activity. I want to see open interest tomorrow morning to see if anybody sold today. Let's take a look at some options here on AMC. Let's see what the activity looks like here on AMC. So this is the open interest here and the volume. So we're having some heavy volume here at AMC at the 60 strike for this week's expiration, June 18th. So big volume here on the $60 level. Where we're now slightly below it. Big volume coming in. And let's see if there's something else that stands out here for this week. And we have 62,000. Some crazy YOLOs here at the 145 strike. We have crazy YOLOs here at the 145 strike. 65,000 on the volume for the day. Let's see the 40 strike. This is where the open interest is ridiculous. So we have 14,000 volume here on the open interest of 101,000. Let's see if something sticks out here on the put side. Put side pretty weak here. Nothing challenging that 101,000 on the call side. We have heavy call buying here on the AMC side. And the 60 strike being the one to look at for the day. So we have AMC here at 59. We broke 60. And now we're seeing the sell side here get a little weaker. Um, and if we zoom out to larger scale, we see 70 being the next line of resistance. And we're seeing this new line here of resistance around 61.80, so close to 62. Buying looks healthy, volume looks healthy, so it's going to be a long day, guys, and a good one. Interesting. We're seeing a little uptick here on the VIX here, on the volatility index. Let's take a look at the major markets. We have the S&P 500 slightly lower, not much going on. We have the Nasdaq. We have the Nasdaq going to all-time highs here. We're seeing growth stocks coming back, and we see a rotation of money coming into growth. This is the Dow Jones futures. Dow Jones pulling back here. And if we look at the Russell 2000, this is small caps here at getting close to all-time highs. So we're seeing high growth stocks and tech come back. The VIX is slightly up at 1684. Let's take a look at some Corsair here. Corsair holding at 37.55. Corsair. So we're definitely taking a breather here. We broke the $60 mark, which is bullish. Got a little exhausted from that run up, pulling back again once again, and I'm expecting this to continue to climb throughout the day. So right now, just pulling back, taking a breather, and it can potentially go up another $2 or $3, no problem. It's gone up roughly about $10 in about 3 hours, and it's extremely bullish. It's sustaining this 10-day moving average, and as long as it doesn't break it, you do see it curving slightly here, so slowly losing a little bit of momentum, but um, it's steady. It's a bullish trend. Palantir here trying to go past 25. It did earlier today, and Palantir making moves here. Clean Energy also making a move here. Just got an alert. It looks like APXT, AV Point, is getting some nice love right now, and it's currently trending. APXT today making a nice move. It's up 5.21%, up 58 cents from Friday's close. So APXT getting trending right now, from about $11 and $10 to up to 11.80, something like this, and APXT trending. So potential run up to the next leg up for AMC. I'm looking at $52 mark here. Volume healthy. We see cycles of healthy buying coming in. So we see healthy buying. Right now we're taking a breather, and I'm expecting a row of coming in here, and probably in about 20 minutes. 20 more minutes, we'll see another cycle of bullish buying, potentially hitting $52. I'm gonna stream for about another 20 minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'll be back for the close. So I'll be on for about another 20 minutes. So far, decent open. Potentially, plateau here for lunch break. But yeah, too cozy. I'm bullish on AMC. I don't short markets much anymore. I used to short a lot more before, but I've gotten lucky on a few shorts, but it's too expensive. It doesn't normally work out. The volatility doesn't work out. So I'm actually bullish right now, AMC. There's a lot of options activity on the call side for the week. So this week is actually very promising for AMC. I bought some calls on Friday perfectly. So I bought AMC calls literally at this consolidation point. I wish I should have bought more, but yeah, I'm holding some AMC calls that I bought at this area. Yeah, for sure. So we have here the resistance around 6180. That's where we see the next resistance. Let's look at some Wendy's. Wendy's was upgraded today back to 30 by an analyst. So got a little uptick in the morning for that. Let's take a round of stocks here. Let's see. Clover Health here. Oh, surprisingly, Clover Health 1570. So making its ways back up. Clover Health. Wendy's. We just went over Wendy's. Wendy's at 2442. AMC, obviously the true winner here. It's at about 60. GameStop, kind of flat here, minus $4, minus 1.86%. Workhorse here holding steady at 15. GTT melting away, back filling up the gap. GTT move is done with, and this was one that squeezed, and there was no follow through. It just went up for 2 days. BlackBerry, another one. This one's holding steady here at these levels. Let's see, Tilray, cannabis stock here. We saw a gradual uptrend, and now pulling back, taking a breather. Nothing too exciting there. Bed Bath and Beyond, huge uptick to 44. Cooled off to 30 now. Let's take a look at sundial growers. Sundial here waking up, going to 150, but now back to $1. Potentially taking a breather here for maybe a few more days, maybe another week or two, unless it wants to do like a V-shaped recovery here and just bounce back up. That would be nice. But sundial growers at 107. Nvidia breaking all-time highs. It seems like it's breaking all-time highs daily here. Nvidia, there's no stopping Nvidia here. We have Go EV. Go EV here. Canoe pulling back, has pretty high interest short volume ratio. So Go EV, another one to look at. We have Wish here trying to go back up to $15, currently at $11.41. And Virgin Galactic holding steady above $30 mark from $14, $15 from the negative news, Kathy Wood dumping it, and now positive news from their test flights. So complete 180 here, Virgin Galactic at $36.96. We have Nokia at 550. This is a huge company, so it's kind of hard to move, but it stays flat at 550. We have Rocket Companies. This is another one that has potential for a short squeeze. Rocket Companies, another one to look at. Palantir here, trying to break out from its recent downtrend here. It's at flat 25 right now. Palantir at 25, trying to come alive. Clean energy fuels here, waking up actually from this pullback. It recently went up to 1450 to my price targets here. You can see here from the lows to the highs, got rejected, and potentially it goes back up. We take a look at Ride. This might sell off. CEOs stepping down. A lot of negative news, right? Not looking good for it in the short term. IVR, this is a mortgage company. A mortgage, I'm not sure if it's an ETF. No, it looks like it's a mortgage company at 434. And then we have Mux, a gold mining company at 162. If you want to do an inflation hedge or inflation play, you have it right here. Then we have Cleveland Cliffs coming back from its recent run-up. UWMC, one that I have a position on. It was being highly traded last week with some options. A few alerts went out there, but pulling back now. And then we have Corsair. Let's take a look at the 5-minute chart what Corsair is doing. Corsair just making its way back up. Corsair looking promising in the short term. AMC here holding the 59.50 level. Hey, what's up, Chris? Hope you guys are doing well today. Nice green day. If you have AV point, I saw AV point ticking up today, so you know you're probably looking good there. Also, Neo had some nice bullish call activity today. Neo getting out of its slump from its $46 mark. So Neo has potential to go back up to the 60s at this rate. So it was in a bit of a funk like a lot of the growth stocks. And breaking out here out of the $46 mark, very bullish here for Neo. Crazy call option activity. Neo looking strong here at these levels. Setting up some messages here, guys. Just a second. Corsair here, getting some nice pop here. I think Corsair has the potential here to make a nice move. Um, had a big gap up, a lot of options activity, pulled back, but it still sustained its price. It looks very strong. There's a lot of activity, and I think it's going to go run up to close to 50 to all-time high. So we're $10 away. Already up today about $7. So potential swing trade here. Corsair looking very nice. Overall, decent day today. We're seeing action, and we're seeing money coming in. We're seeing abnormal activity. Very nice. Some nice tickers out there trending, and some good opportunities. All right, guys, I'm going to stream for about another 9 minutes. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back maybe 1 hour to 2 hours before the close. Maybe about hour and a half before the close, and I'll be back on streaming. CCIV. Yeah, CC. I was looking at CCIV to buy some longer term contracts actually on this pullback. I was looking at them earlier today. Potentially can come back down to around $23. Um, so yeah, it's kind of cooling off right now. I think I want to start making a long term position on CCIV with some long term options. But right now it's at a good price, decent price. But right now from the car maker, from the EV stocks, um, Neo looks good. Um, Lee Autos looks pretty strong here, holding at 28.27. Let's look at Tesla for the EV stocks. Tesla, sleeping giant here. Could be a while before we see it go back up, but pretty much trading sideways here. So let's go. Yeah, CCIV definitely cooling off. I wish I bought the options when it was below $20, which I was. When I swapped out my shares to other positions, I was just gonna leave some options, which I should have. I would have been up immensely if I did. And now I'm waiting for a pullback again. So far, the day's feeling really good. There hasn't been any little shakeups. Monday's feeling great. It's a new week. Markets are feeling good, at least for the growth stocks. Nothing scary has happened. Gaming ones aren't. Let's see here. Oh, gambling. I see. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I see Golden Nugget here pulling back at 1336. Skills also pulling back at 20. DraftKings too? 52 DraftKings. What about a pen? Pen down to 80. Wow. This is one that I followed before. I haven't traded it. I traded it last year during the pandemic or so around that time. It was around $30 when I was trading it. Um, and then I was surprised when I saw it over $100. Now it's at $80. Huge pullback here for Penn. Penn Gaming. Wow. $81. This looks like a good setup too, though. Potential to go higher. Wish now cooling off here. 1132. It hit a high today of around 1178 and now cooling off here. Terra Technologies, TTI, seeing some activity. TTI seeing some activity here. All right, guys, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Chris, I'll catch you later if you're around. And thanks for joining the stream. Just going to take a little lunch, and I'll be back for some more action, and let's see how the day ends. All right. I'll see you guys soon.